Hello, I am doing another video blog which I'm just gonna straight up apologize about because this is not my strong suit and I'm actually really awkward in front of the camera when I'm trying to talk to people and no one else is gonna reply and it's just me and the computer. So I'm just doing this mainly to save time because a lot has happened and for me to type it out and edit it takes a lot more time than for me to just spit it out in a video. So that's kind of what this is, and hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have more time to make my posts a little more classy, but this is what you get for now, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm just kind of going to talk about, well, I don't know what I'm going to talk about because I didn't prepare for this, but I'm just going to talk about whatever's been happening and, what's been going on. So we left Phnom Penh like a few weeks ago with Jarep. She got a new leg, which is really exciting for her and for everyone else, and it's much lighter and she's doing really well walking on it and figuring it out. So it's such a blessing that Stephanie was able to raise money and for Jarep to get a new leg. So that was really cool for me to get to go with her and to experience that and to get to just be with her when she was going through that process. So that was really great for Jarep, and now she's back in KEP, everyone's back in KEP, and so that's been really cool. So a little bit about Jarep. She only has one leg and she only has one arm. When she was a young child, during the Khmer Rouge, the soldiers came in and shot her father and and pushed her out of a window off a roof, and she landed on her arm, and then the soldiers were yelling at her to get up, and she didn't get up, and they pulled her up by her arm, and it came like out of socket, and so it just didn't fully grow. She has no use of her arm, and after that, she was trying to find food in the mountains, and she got bit by a snake, and she was gonna die, and then someone walking around found her and was able to save her life and amputate her leg. So Jarep has one arm and one leg that functions, and she has 3 amazing, smart, beautiful children, which I introduced all in the last video, but Nut, Nat, and Known have been just such a blessing to me, and they're just so cute, and it's so fun to hang out with them and just to watch them like live life and just grow closer to God. So it's really cool, and I've been praying a lot about how I can sow into their life in like a way that won't hurt them but is also a blessing. And they've been taking guitar class, the 3 kids, with our pastor, along with like 15 other village kids that are like around high school, middle school, high school age, and they all go to practice, but none of them have guitars. They only have, I want to say 3 guitars for all of those kids to learn how to play guitar. And so, of course, when I realized that, I was like, oh, what can we do? And so I texted my family really quickly and was like, hey, I want to buy these 3 kids, Nat, and Known, a guitar. And I can't really do it by myself. I don't have the money. So whatever y'all want to throw in would be such a blessing. And so I was just waiting for that response. And my dad was like, I'll buy 2, which is such a blessing and amazing that he, since he's a musician, but puts forth that money for these kids. And then they covered the 3rd one as well. And I think I ended up paying for just the guitar stands which is awesome because, it really helped me out. But I was able to give those kids that guitar, and it was a complete surprise. They had no idea. And this was about 4 days ago. I gave them the guitars and told them what they meant and that it is a special gift, and just told them, shared my heart and that my family helped me out. And it's so cute because every night they all three sit in their room and they play together. They don't really know many chords, but they're learning, and they strum, and they know a couple strum patterns, and they just sit and try and play and sing together and sing gospel hymns and Kamai. It's really, really cute. So that's just really blessed me the last week, watching them just really pick up that instrument and try so hard to learn, and it's their precious little gift that they have, that they just are so proud of. So such a blessing that my family was able to help sow into their lives, and hopefully that they'll have these guitars for a long time. So that was really cool. And then aside from that, Crystal is in town. She's from Australia, and we just met, but she's awesome, and we get along really well, and I love her. But all that to say, we've been working on a mural for the last week, and we finished the mural. I think it looks really good. I'm going to put up the time-lapse video, and I would love for y'all to check it out, see what y'all think of it. But it was a lot of painting, but we were able to just knock it out pretty quickly. So that was really fun to get to know her, to chat, to paint, to just sit and talk about life, talk about God together. It was really cool. And we went on a lot of adventures. I took her to the beach. We went to Cat Beach, and we went to Boko Mountain, which was really fun. My moto broke down, and so that was interesting. I had to roll down the hill, and my friend Pawn and Crystal had to push me, and then it was just all kinds of disastrous, that little end of the trip. But it was a really overall good time that day, adventure day, and it was a really good week with Crystal. I'm really excited to get to see her again when I'm in Australia. And we got to travel to Siem Reap together, and then she's with the team, so she split. We went our separate ways, and she went with her team, and I'm here exploring and stuff. But yeah, just so cool that I got to meet Crystal. Crazy quick story about Crystal. Her and her friend Mel they're artists, and they have an Etsy account. It's called Docs Art. You should go follow Docs Art. And it's really cute stuff, and yeah, you should follow them. But anyway, I've been following Docs Art for, I want to say, probably about a year on Instagram, and had no idea who these two girls were, and I just followed them because I like their art. And turns out half of Docs Art is Crystal, and we met and we got to collaborate on a mural. So it's just so crazy that God just threw her in my life. It's the little details that he pays so much attention to that just blows my mind. So that was so fun to be I've been following you and didn't even realize it was you. So yeah, it's been pretty good last few weeks. Lots of people in and out, lots of painting, lots of art, lots of just exploring adventures, and traveling. So please check out the mural if you want to. And yeah, I once again apologize for this super long video, but it really does save me time. And I will be posting about my Siem Reap adventure probably within the next few days. So yeah, thanks for keeping me in your prayers, and for just watching this video. I'm surprised that people check my blog, but I probably shouldn't have just said that. I'm really happy that you check my blog if you are checking my blog. yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really awkward. So, all that to say, thanks, guys, and thanks for praying for me and supporting me, and continue to pray for Cambodia and all the kids that come to church every Sunday, that they just are really impacted, and yeah. So, alrighty, thanks for listening. Bye.